I'm Akira Makimura, a first year in high school. It's been 1 month since Shizuka Miyano, one of my classmates, stopped coming to school.
It's been a month. I'm worried about her. She won't even read our messages. She should talk to us if she's dealing with something.
I saw Miyano holding a baby in her arms in the shopping district the other day. I'm not sure if it was really her, though.
Oh. You mean...
What the boys said spread a rumor that Miyano-san gave birth to a baby, and that's why she doesn't come to school anymore. Another month passed. Now, they don't talk about her anymore. She doesn't come to school anymore. It's usual for us. Studying until late at night makes me hungry. Oh! A baby? Did Miyano-san really become a mother? Is she taking care of her baby somewhere? But I'm sure her belly wasn't big before she stopped coming to school. She was skinny and beautiful. It's still crying. I couldn't help but start walking in the direction of the cry for some reason. Oh, Miyano-san.
Oh, Makimura-kun.
She's with a baby. Don't tell me she's so depressed that she's gonna commit suicide by drowning with a baby. What are you doing there? You can't do it!
I didn't want to run into you at a time like this.
Don't overthink. You should rely on others. They will help you. Things will be okay.
Really? I don't really know what to do anymore.
Miyano-san.
Everyone messaged me a lot, but I was so busy that I never replied. They won't message me anymore. Everyone has forgotten about me, right?
They're worried about you. I am too. You can talk to me. Don't die.
Huh?
I'll help you.
Makimura-kun, are you thinking I'm gonna kill myself and her?
You aren't?
No! The walls of my apartment are thin. I didn't want to cause my neighbors trouble, so I came here.
Oh, really? Sorry. I thought you became a young single mom and your parents got ties with you. So you had to take care of the baby on your own, but you couldn't do it anymore, so you were gonna put an end to it.
What? Okay, so that's the story that everyone at school trusts, eh?
Dang it.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna get to school anymore, I guess.
Miyano-san.
You said you'd help me, right?
Yeah. I thought she was gonna die, so I think I said something like that.
Would you help me? I need help.
Okay. I jumped the gun and said I'd help her, but what should I do?
She's Ruka, my sister.
Your sister? I thought she was your baby.
No! What made you think that? I was raised in a single mother household. We used to live in the house of one of our relatives. And then, my mother passed right after giving birth to Ruka. I don't even know who the father is. The relative kicked us out. So, I started living here with the money my mother left. The landlord here is such a nice person. She called my relative and helped us sign a contract to live in here.
I didn't know that. I don't really know what to say, but you must be having a hard time. You can't go to school anymore all of a sudden and have to take care of a baby.
Yeah, but I'm her sister. I'm responsible for her.
Have you ever thought of leaving her at an orphanage?
I wouldn't be able to see her when I want to that way. I don't want that. She's my little sister who Mom left me with.
I will help you.
Oh,
I'll help you live with her.
really?
Yeah. Can I talk to my mother?
I don't know. I don't want others to know that my mother wasn't such a great person.
Don't worry. My mother is a housewife now, but used to be a daycare teacher. I'm sure she can help us out.
Thank you.
The next morning, after the baby woke up, I took Miyano-san and her sister home and talked to my mother. Her son went to the convenience store and came back with a classmate and a baby next morning. However, she calmly listened to me.
I see. So Akira, what do you want me to do?
Can they move in with us?
We'd have 2 more family members. It'd cost more.
Her mother left them with some money, but it'll decrease as Ruka-chan grows. I'll work part-time. I'll pay you back if we cause you any financial trouble.
I'll quit school and find a job as soon as she enters kindergarten. I'll earn a living as much as I can. Akira? Are you sure? She's just a classmate to you, right?
She is, yeah. But I think there's some meaning in the fact that I ran into her on the bridge. When she told me what she was going through, I thought I'd help her. I'm still a kid. I need to rely on you, my own parents. But I can't leave her behind. I'd like you to lend me money if we can't cover stuff on our own. I'll pay you back. I promise.
Okay, I respect your will. I'll also help you out.
Mom.
I know you're so stubborn that you'll never change your mind once you're determined. I'll talk to your father.
Thanks.
Oh,
I know what you went through. It must have been hard. You don't have to put up with it anymore.
As my mother gave Miyano-san such kind words, her eyes brimmed with tears. It told me how hard she worked to protect Ruka-chan. I was touched. My mother called Miyano-san's relative and told him that we are gonna live together. Miyano-san quit school. She's gonna do housework and take care of Ruka-chan until she enters kindergarten. I started working part-time after school. You quit school and can't see your friends anymore. I bet you miss them.
not really. I'm fine. I have you.
It's been 5 months since they moved in. I've become used to living with them. On one of those days, Miyano-san's relatives visit her.
What did you visit me for? This is Kitami-san. He's the father.
He's gonna adopt you and the baby. I'm happy for you.
Oh,
I'm sorry that it took me this long. Your mother was reluctant to marry me because she was a divorcee and thought she wouldn't suit me. I didn't know her address. She suddenly left me, so I couldn't find her. But I never knew she passed right after giving birth to my kid. I'm sorry that I wasn't around when things were hard for you.
he's the president of a startup company. He's paid us for everything we spent taking care of you.
So, you've been living with them? Then I'll pay them money too.
Wait a second.
Oh,
You two kicked us out as soon as Mom passed. What do you mean everything you spent taking care of us?
we took care of you and your mother the whole time. You lived in our house.
We were properly paying the rent, but you kicked us out. I protected Ruka on my own. You two never helped us. Makimura-kun and his family did.
It's weird. What she's saying is different from what you told me. Shizuka-chan, could you tell me more? I want to know who I should repay. Also, I'm hoping to take care of you and my daughter.
Yeah,
The relatives gave the money back to Kitami-san after all. It turns out that Kitami-san is an acquaintance of the president of the company they work for. The president came to know what they did and gave them a lecture. Miyano-san and Ruka-chan moved out of my house. They don't have to rely on us anymore. So, you're living with Kitami-san?
Only Ruka. I don't live with him. I'd feel uncomfortable living with a stranger. He's not my father. I live in my previous apartment by myself.
Don't you feel lonely?
I miss Ruka. But I think that Kitami-san, her father, should raise her. And I can see her whenever I want. I'm really thankful to Kitami-san. I'm a stranger to him, but he pays my tuition and living expenses. I ended up transferring to another high school, so we aren't classmates anymore though.
Kitami-san is great. He's handling much more than me.
Makimura-kun, you are gonna help me raise Ruka, right? Thank you so much.
You were in trouble, so...
I think I'd be happy if I married someone like you.
Huh?
I've fallen for you.
Miyano-san, I'm also in love with you. I love you so much that I would have gone through whatever I had to.
Thank you. I don't have financial concerns anymore. But would you stay beside me?
Yeah, when you have worries or whatever, talk to me.
Yeah!
When we turned 20, Ruka-chan was already 4 years old. She calls me Oni-chan. We get along. When the three of us hang out, people misunderstand Miyano-san and I are Ruka-chan's parents. I became used to it at one point. If we had a baby someday, Ruka-chan would be a nice aunt and take care of it. I'm glad that I ran into Miyano-san on the bridge following the sound of Ruka-chan's crying that day. I wouldn't have been where I am now if I didn't see her there.